Hello you guys, it's Kayla back again with another video. I just did a part one. Excuse my upstairs neighbors, they always making up unnecessary noise. Um what I did a part one about the story that led me to my spirituality, which is a heartbreak. I went through a heartbreak, okay? My kid's dad. In the last video I was just talking about pretty much up until I got into my second pregnancy, so that's where I'm gonna pick up at. I don't want to lose track. So yeah, I was pregnant with our daughter, couple months, and he was good for the first, I'll say, month of the pregnancy, and then a month in he must have found a new girlfriend at the job, and yeah, that's when the nonsense started. Man, they'll just find any type of fucking reason. Like he the reason he said he left to go be with another woman, this is so I didn't know about her yet. This was after, but he was already clearly fucking around with her. Okay, so this was another girl, somebody that was supposed to be like family to them. This is how nasty these motherfuckers is. So this supposed to be family. His cousin's sister. This how these motherfuckers get down. He ended up going over there one day, both of us, like with a family, with our fucking son and shit. And he ended up moving in with the bitch, the whole family, and he's sleeping with her and stuff. Yeah. Do you see how their family get down? Whole family moved in with the girl. I'm just so happy. When I just think back, I'm so happy God just took me out of that situation. The family, the whole situation just trash, bro. Just trash all the way around. So, yes, I'm pregnant with our daughter, our second child. He's not doing shit but looking for another woman to stay with because, mind y'all heard me say I had a job when he got out. He wanted to be impatient. He didn't want, he's just a fucking user. I don't really know even what to say about it besides he was just a user. That's why he wanted money in his hand all the time, and if he didn't have it, he went elsewhere to fucking get it. Like, it wasn't no, I'm finna struggle with you, we finna figure it out together. It's like, well, you don't got it, then you better figure out what the fuck you finna do, because I'm finna go live with somebody that do got it. Kids and all. Like, that was his fucking mentality pretty much. And I didn't really realize it until going through this awakening. Okay, that's what, I don't know, I'm hearing love spells and shit. Like, I don't know who fucking did a love spell on who. If he tried to do a love spell on me to keep me stuck with him, or if somebody did a love spell on him to take his ass away from me, I don't know what the fuck it was, but I know it was needed for me to get through, to grow the fuck up and get to where I'm at now. It still fucking hurts though, like I planned a life with this man. We had 2 kids. Actually, I was pregnant with a third. But at the time, he had another girl pregnant. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not finna even put myself through this. And you can guess what I did. I did that. And I regretted it. Like, the whole pregnancy, I knew that's what I was going to do. And it made me sad to think, like, damn, I'm finna have to get rid. I was struggling. I already had 2 kids. I was hiding this pregnancy from my family. And yeah, he was still abusive. He was the most abusive during this I'm jumping. So, second pregnancy. I didn't even get to the point of me having a baby. Pregnant with my daughter. He done moved in with another woman. Him and his whole family. He's sleeping with her. Not giving a fuck about what's going on with me and my kids. Literally, just not giving a fuck. Like, I would call the nigga, he would not answer the phone. He was a thief. He done stole from me several times. I didn't skip that. Yeah, the nigga done stole from me. Like, he's such a trash bag ass man. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, damn, I just can't believe it. But yeah, I'm pregnant with our daughter. He didn't give a fuck. I ended up getting a blood clot in my leg, and I was in the hospital for a week, and he didn't give a fuck. He never came up there not once to see me. I spent that whole week in the hospital by myself, and he didn't give a fuck. He didn't have our son. Like, he wasn't doing shit. He was just partying. He didn't have his other motherfucking kid. He was just partying. And saying it right now into the camera, every time I say it to myself, it just pisses me off to know, like, damn, this is the type of fucking person that I was with. What? I put up with this type of bullshit? I stayed this fucking long? Like, yeah, he never came to the hospital when I was pregnant with his daughter. I could have died. A blood clot, that can kill you. I could not fucking walk. Like, I had to go to the hospital. I was in there for a week. And he didn't give a fuck. I called him in the hospital. He didn't give a fuck. He was asking me where's another phone that I had that I thought I lost when we was moving out of apartment, but he stole it. On baby daddy, stealing. God, it makes me so upset. Like, damn, because he was the father of my kids, but I feel like I have to tell this story. It's a lot of us that go through this type of shit, but everybody want to pretend like never could it be me, you know? We don't want to admit that we was played, especially when we put our all into something and we trusted the motherfucker. We don't want to admit, like, it wasn't what we thought it was. But it wasn't that. It wasn't what the fuck I thought it was at all, and it fucking hurts. It hurts, but it's gonna hurt that motherfucker more in the end because he played himself, honestly. Honestly, like, I don't know if he was trying to turn me into a hoe, piss me off so much that I wanted to go out and mess with other people or what, but he played himself because you didn't change nothing about me. You just made me realize how powerful and important I really am, and that you're not even on my level, and I shouldn't ever even fucked with you in the first place, and to never give your ass a chance again. That's only the fuck thing that you taught me, motherfucker. You really showed me my motherfucking worth. That's what you did. And yeah, so I was in the hospital. He never came to see, you know, how I was doing. I was living with my family the whole time. Like, he was never a stand-up man. He just never did nothing for me and his kids. Even if you just wanted to do it for the fucking kids, but damn, bro, I just can't get over the fact that he was just so trash. It's disappointing. It's embarrassing. Like, damn, really? You put up with this, girl? Really? And yeah, so I'm trying to think. After I got out the hospital and all of that, I was living with one of my sisters at the time, and then I ended up I was living with my auntie. I ended up living with my sister, like, until I had the baby. And after I had the baby, I moved in with him because I was telling him, like, I was moving to another state. I don't have nobody out here to help me with the kids. He's like, oh, yeah, don't take my kids away from me. You could come live with me. Nobody lives with me. Did he say he got a roommate? No, he said some girl would give him a ride to work every day. The nigga just lies through his motherfucking teeth, bro. Good Lord. So, yeah, I ended up going to the hospital having a baby by my fucking self. He came afterwards, stayed a couple hours, left. When he came, he brought my son up there too. Like, trash bag. He can't even watch our son. Like, he was calling me while I'm having the fucking baby, literally before, talking about somebody needs to come get him because I gotta go to work. Like, you see? Oh my God, you're such trash, sir. So, your own son. Yeah. And so, I had the baby. The nigga came afterwards. He stayed for a little bit. Wanted to play. Oh, I love you. Yeah, I had the baby. I went to his house. Why? Immediately after I had the baby, I go to the Walmart. I called a nigga, like, meet me up here so we can get the baby's stuff, you know? Niggas must really lose interest in you once you get pregnant with a fucking baby. Like, they're just disgusted with your ass at that point. Because he just didn't want to do shit. Like, he, not even to help me with the fucking kids. Like, I'm not asking you to be in a fucking relationship with me, bro. He was already, like, you know, fucking somebody else. I couldn't care less. I mean, I cared at the time, but you would never know with me. Like, a motherfucker will never see me sweat. You could ask the nigga. He was going out his way. He would never knew that I was pissed off because I just, you know, I'm just like, I could be boiling in the inside, but I'll never let you see it on my face. So, yeah, I went to the store, bought all my baby shit by my own motherfucking self. He didn't put in with shit. He didn't help me buy shit. He didn't help me put shit together. He was not being an active father. Like, the nigga would go to work, come home, and immediately jut out the door with his girlfriend and go get drunk all motherfucking night. Coming in late, like, all the time. And, yeah, he got to the point trying to get us both to be his fucking girlfriends. I wasn't going for it. I'll never tell you me and her was both his girlfriend at the same time. No, we both stayed in the house with him. Yes, because the nigga conned me. He lied. Like, I can tell y'all what it is, that when shit go wrong, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassment. That's what it is. Like, you know, my family talks so bad about me already. oh so bad about him, like, you know, like they be knowing already, and then you going against the grain and shit. So then it's embarrassing to be like, y'all was right. So I'm trying to stick it out and shit. Like, here I get here, it's a whole nother bitch up in here. Like, the nigga just lied through his teeth and shit. And I just stayed. He was a fucking liar. Yeah, immediately I got there and figured out the nigga was lying. He had a girlfriend. They was staying there. He tried to, like, pretty much get us in a three-way fucking relationship. He wanted to go out. Come on, let's go out bowling. Got up to the bowling alley. Hear this nigga go telling both of us, say, yay, bae. I know. This nigga must have no. You know, like, I'm naive and all that bullshit. You think I'm just, you for to sit up here and tell me in my face. Pretty much that's what the fuck the nigga was saying. For me to call him bae, like, ain't you fucking her? What do you mean? No. You're not my bae. No. And at that point, I think that's when the nigga started going out of his way to try to piss me off with the girl. He started going out of his way to try to, like, let me know how much more he cared about her than me. Even with his fucking kids, like, he would buy her shit, like, holidays. I'm minding my business. He's like, he want to see his kids on the holidays. I'm like, could you buy them an outfit? The nigga told me he bought him an outfit. I get over there, no motherfucking outfit. But guess who got an outfit? His girlfriend got one, though. His girlfriend got an outfit to wear, but not his kids. He just lied through his motherfucking teeth. Y'all don't understand how hot my body is getting telling this story. So, yeah, he just was half-assing it. He didn't buy his kids shit. He didn't do shit. You know, and I don't want no outsiders, his family and shit, trying to say what the fuck. I lived with the nigga. He didn't do shit. Okay? And you motherfuckers know he didn't do shit either, because whatever dime that he did get, he spent it on y'all grown asses, not his motherfucking kids. Fuck me. He didn't buy his kids a motherfucking thing. He spent it on his grown ass mama, his grown ass sisters and brothers, his grown ass other motherfuckers that was using you the same way you was trying to use me. So, yeah, I bought all my baby stuff both times by my motherfucking self. My baby was a little baby, right? She was a baby.
Yeah, I was a baby.
She was a baby. I was
a baby.
That's right. And,
that's right, Mom.
This man, I don't know what the fuck happened. They must have gotten in an argument about something. She leaves, and he tells me, go out and find her. Like, leave behind her and go get her. Bring her back. Like, what? Then this nigga leaves too and locks my motherfucking kids in the house by themselves, a newborn and my motherfucking 2-year-old son, so he can go look for a bitch. Yes, he did that. So I'm at the motherfucking window, like, about ready to break it, because this nigga is not in there. He's gone. And he didn't lock the door and left my kids in there so he can go look for the bitch. Heated. That's another moment that just strikes me in my motherfucking heart. Like, he was such a fucking, still is, like, you still trash, bro. This was years ago. This was damn near 4 years ago. You still trash, because he's still using my motherfucking kids as a pawn. He's still trying to use my kids against me. He's still childish. Go sit down. And he's still that. So, yeah, he left my motherfucking kids in there to go look for the bitch. And he was just depressed after that. She didn't come back. She left. She went back wherever the fuck she came from. The nigga was depressed. Like, he was just sad. He took my motherfucking phone. Yes. He was abusive. He was controlling. So he took my phone. He was texting her off of it. Now, all of a sudden, like, yeah, that's what the fuck he was doing. And, yeah, talking to her on my shit. Every day he go in and work, he would come home. I am in the house with his 2 kids, even his own other kids that's not even mine. And he's still, that's what he's doing. He's out worried about her, not even worried about his other motherfucking kids that he didn't sent in there with me to watch. That's not even my kids. He's worried about her. And she was gone for a good couple months. That nigga got to the point where he was begging. He was begging for her ass to come back. He never begged for me to come back. Once I seen that shit, it hurt me. It hurt me to the fucking core. Like, it hurt me to the core. I have kids with this man. We done been together at this point. It's been like 7 years. And it's been like 4 years with her, but I guess shit, it really don't have no time limit on it, huh? But I was nothing but good to this man, so it hurts, but it makes me feel better, and I'm not gonna lie, to know that he's gonna get his fucking karma for what he did to me. The fuck, I didn't deserve that shit. I did not deserve it. Yeah, he begged for her ass to come back. He got her ass pregnant. Yeah, but then want to tell me I didn't mean to get her pregnant. Begged for her to fucking come back. And look, let me tell you, Mother's Day, you know what this nigga did? On Mother's Day, he didn't tell me Mother's Day. This was a Mother's Day after I had his fucking daughter. He didn't tell me Happy Mother's Day. I had my baby March. Mother's Day probably April, May. Didn't tell me Happy Mother's Day. The nigga told me I didn't deserve a Happy Mother's Day after I had his daughter. And then he left on Mother's Day to go be with another woman. And then on Mother's Day, he called my sister and told her to come pick me up. And he told me to leave, yeah. And then I told him, like, I played it off like, okay, I left. I'm gone. And he came back that night on Mother's Day with that other girl. He sure did. I caught his ass. That hurt, too. I done seen the man having sex with her with my own two eyes, like... Y'all don't understand. It's so painful even saying it. Like, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. It hurts to say this. I'm sure y'all can hear it in my voice at this point. Yeah. He tried to break me down. That man tried to tear me to pieces. The Lord, he did. And, I don't know. Let me think. What happened after he, after that shit? Oh, she left again. Look, my stupid ass. I'm steady there with the nigga with my fucking two kids while he treated me like trash. And our kids pretty much, like he was only concerned about her. And yeah, she left again. She pretty much got tired of being in this fucking three-way type shit too. She like, yeah, I know. And after that, I guess he just couldn't get in contact with her ass no more. So he still wasn't no good man to me. Like, he was never a good man to me. It wasn't her stepping in that made his ass not be a good man to me. But this was like the icing on the cake, this particular person right here. Like, I don't know what about all the other shit did not tick me off like this one. This one was the icing on the cake. It's like he fell in love with this bitch, and he chose her over his family. He threw me and his kids out behind this girl. Like, you had to be feeling some type of strong for this bitch. Your kids too, bro? Like, so, yeah, she was pregnant. She done left. And, we done left too. I don't know. God, it's so embarrassing to say. Like, even after all this, I'm still with this man. Like, you know. So we ended up going to one of our mutual friends. And he's staying somewhere else, though. Like, coming back and forth whenever the fuck he please. Coming in and out of his kid's life whenever he please. Just being a child, you know. Getting drunk. Getting high. Doing whatever the fuck he want to do. Popping pills. And I'm pregnant. This was when I got pregnant with the third baby that I got an abortion with. It was probably like right after she had left. And yeah, so I immediately knew when I got pregnant. Like, I felt like I knew immediately afterwards. Like, damn, I'm pregnant. Like I felt the cum come up in me or something. I don't know. Excuse me for saying that, but yeah. So he didn't believe I was pregnant for some reason. Like, he made up his mind who he wanted to be with. That's all that was. He just didn't see a relationship with me no more once she came in the picture. So he really didn't give a fuck about nothing that I had going on. Even if I was pregnant, he's talking about the baby ain't his. Like, I never slept with another man while I was with this man. Never. So it's not a possibility for another man to be the father of my kids. But I'm sure he knows that now. Yep, I was pregnant with the third baby. I kept it a secret. He was abusive. That was the worst. Like, he punched me in my stomach. We was at a friend's house, and he came over there drunk one night and just started fucking whipping my ass all up in the house. An outsider, a bystander, somebody else from way outside called the police. The police somebody heard me screaming and called the police. The police pulled up while he's trying to run off with my kids, pretty much. He telling me, yeah, give me my fucking kids. I'm leaving. Like, he drunk, tripping. And yeah, he starts fighting me. At this time, I'm pregnant with the third baby. The My 3-year-old now, she was not even 1. She was probably like 6 months at the time, 5 months. And I had a 2-year-old son. And yeah, he was on bullshit, lying, cheating, beating me up. And the police, somebody called the police on his ass. The police pulled up, seen his ass out there, and they got him. And they took his ass to jail. I did write a report on his ass because what the fuck? I'm out here pregnant. He didn't give a fuck. Like, I don't know what the fuck was going through his mind. Like, he just didn't give a fuck. He just wanted to fucking hurt me. And I was happy to send his ass to jail that night. I'm not even gonna lie. I was happy. A weight was lifted off of my fucking shoulder. And I was happy again pretty much until a couple months after the nigga got out. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this part 2 right here, and I'm gonna start with part 3 later. I really feel like I'm skipping, God, and I feel like I'm about to do multiple videos to fill in the missing blanks. Like, sometimes I'll watch it back and I'll be like, let me elaborate on that so y'all could get what I'm saying. But yeah, I'll have a part 3 after the nigga went to jail. What happened? Okay, I was pregnant. I had 2 babies out the womb. I was pregnant with 1. He went to jail. Okay, that's the end of part 2. I'll be making a part 3. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. And don't be judgmental. And, you know, we done all been through it. And if you ain't been through it yet, don't start talking shit, because God will push you through it. He'll humble your ass right on up. And that could have been my circumstances. I don't know what the fuck I did. I'm going to have to think back, do some shadow work, and figure it out. But it was a reason why I had to go through that shit. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. God bless you all. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thank you.